This is going to be fantastic here. And, you know, these are two very well-decorated, a lot of success here in the retro games as well. Silent Scope, I think, has been absolutely fantastic. I mean, he's been like a consistent top 8 finisher in Capcom vs. SNK2, but this time around, I mean, he's shown how he's able to climb closer into the top 3. On the other end, I mean, Dr. B, we've seen him in retro tournaments rocking like 9 to 8 medals. I'm talking Carl Lewis mode in terms of well-decorated, backed by Team Strike first. See Tone looking over his shoulder, taking some shots for media. But the thing I want to point out here, Onokage, is the fact that Dr. B knows how to fight Silent Scope. And also in clutch situations, it's interesting to see what decisions Dr. B is going to make in terms of groove and team management here. But we've been seeing a show put on by Silent Scope here with the Chang, Morrigan, and Rugal.
All right, getting right into it with Blanca versus Chang. And yeah, it will be interesting to see like what Dr. B knows about these character matchups, if how much Choi pressure and nonsense Scope is going to get away with, how aggressive Dr. B is going to be. I'm really looking forward to this. I think this is going to be like a big test of where Silent Scope is on his CvS2 journey. I
mean, I'm just going to say here, Blanca dealing with some Choi management here in the top 24 winners side of EVO CvS2 was probably not on anyone's 2025 bingo card, but here we are going at it. Now, it's going to be really interesting here. Dr. B off to a great start here, because I was going to mention there, it's going to be interesting how Blanca manages the Choi assist going on there as he gets his roll on. What an incredible start to the show.
Ratio on Blanca up front in any groove is always a solid option. I think that's the takeaway of the tournament this year.
Yes. And like, as you know, Dr. B with his staple of S groove. I know it's also practiced by legendary CvS2 player Izumi, who uses, I think, alternates with P groove as well. Now, I love the way Dr. B uses S-Groove here to play some mind games as well. So he's not going to fully charge it into that level 1 because you only get level 1s unless your health is critical. So what he does is he slowly builds it little by little to get the opponent to chase. But then when he gets critical, he just has to do a little bit of a love tap on the Fearsome Roundhouse to get it to level 3.
Also, eating some damage will build it up. So sometimes like he'll eat a combo and then it will pop, and then he has the alpha counter on the pressure to kind of reset the situation. So he's really good at making flexible use of that level 1 and not actually popping it himself necessarily, because the timer is brutally fast. You have such little time to use that level 1 or that alpha counter resource.
Yeah, you're really seeing Dr. B here showing that he knows the matchup. And as he dodges against a Rapukin, uses those advantages, and just plays that catch me if you can style. I am airborne. There's nothing your projectiles do about it. Maybe give me a Kaiser wave on that one, but that's a bit of a tricky situation.
Yeah, you don't even need to roll cancel the Blanca ball to get over grounded fireballs. So.
And Dr. B's not a fan of roll canceling, as he gets here with that genocide cutter to deny the critical play there. And that's one thing you want to do. You don't want to leave Dr. B with that flashing health bar, because when you get those infinite level 1 supers, you're pretty much playing super turbo footsies with an infinite gauge.
At the very least, the level 1 supers don't have a ton of invincibility, but it's the struggle is when they're fairly safe on block, and then you can just kind of like keep spamming them over and over and over again.
Right.
But Rugal here is capable of doing so much damage that he can really easily turn the whole nature of this fight around.
Yeah, and you know, Dr. B, to get a lot of mileage as he corrects with the knee press nightmare in there. He's going to teleport in there with the style. That's just like, I mean, I can just physically imagine Dr. B just crossing his arms doing that. And there he goes, the mini charge there. Doesn't get a lot of gain out of it, but just the way that it just plays, it just forces the opponent to go into it.
No, it also looks a lot like dodging.
It does,
so
yeah.
There's, like, what am I really looking at here? Like, any spare bandwidth that you have to process what Dr. B is doing gives him an edge every single time.
Yeah, and there's specific animations too that like you're just not familiar with seeing, especially that S-groove dodge. It's a very rare groove. On paper, a lot of people say it's the weakest and least useful here. But one thing I want to mention too, Inokage, is the fact that one button that the Silent Scope gets a lot of mileage out of is that Rugal Crouching Fierce. It's one of my favorites. But the dodge mechanic allows him to leave him on red in terms of recovery and get some of that damage in there.
It's one of the things Scope is going to have to deal with. He does all his characters, like, they have big buttons, and those are useful big buttons, and they're a core part of his strategy.
Right.
So how does he adapt to the fact that Dr. B has kind of like a one-button way of getting away from that? And it looks like the answer is to start Morrigan, knock him down, and get crazy. And I am not not opposed to it.
Yeah, so far here, the Succubus doing work here. Off to a much better start here than previously efforts with Chang versus Blanca.
And as soon as the bar popped for Scope, Dr. B immediately went on the defensive. There's no need to expose yourself to any extra pressure from Morrigan.
Yeah, for a level 1, though, that does a lot. Level 3 on deck here. Let's see what's going to happen. He's going to catch him, goes for the roll.
Uppercuts right through it.
The Shadow Blade again, ×2. Silent Scope gets his revenge. Now this is going to be a whole different fight now because Blanca was absolutely on a tear here. Let's see if Dr. B's tried and true Bison. This is his go-to character in games like Super
doesn't
Turbo.
Doesn't get the chain. Oh.
Misses it again, and then using that stand roundhouse.
There you go. Oh, again drops it. That's incredibly heartbreaking. There you go. Oh.
Yeah, connects with that chain there.
Doesn't get the link into the, yeah, right through it. Oh, but Morrigan wins. Oh, right, because it wasn't a level, I thought it was a level 3 from Bison, so.
Nah, he needed a little bit on that charge there.
Just a tiny bit more.
And Silent Scope, to his credit, being able to shut that down. So, see, like, he's got one thing keeping Silent Scope in here is he knows what Dr. B is going for, and just being able to literally beat him to the punch in that is really what is making this a different matchup here. Because now Silent Scope can equalize with an OCV.
Yeah, these are fantastic adaptations from Silent Scope. He recognized what was going on and started the character that was most likely to best deal with Dr. B's strategy.
Yes.
And it has absolutely worked out. So now you have to close it out against Sagat, and we'll see if Silent Scope can maintain this lead.
That Kaiser wave is interesting there. That forward, half circle forward projectile there. If I recall correctly, I think it's Wolfgang Krauser who did that move originally in Fatal Fury. Correct me for any inaccuracies there. But the
swing, see? Like you're talking about the crouch fierce, like it's one of Scope's favorite buttons.
It's a fantastic work for Rugal to do that. And now Dr. B just throwing out those haymakers. Yeah,
got him.
Yeah, genocide cutter there. And it's a very situational anti-air, so that's really heads-up awareness there by Silent Scope. Now as Rugal's down to his last hits here, he's going to try to get as much damage as he can. Dr. B's going to get a little bit of help between the A and the G, the first A, of course.
And then, of course, there goes the S-bar.
There it goes. And now he did very well taking on managing against Chang. Let's see if he can continue that favor there with Sagat.
Yep. See, the strategy doesn't change from between Blanca and Sagat to deal with this stuff in these buttons. It's still dodge fierce, dodge attack, crouching fierce. So Scope needs to do it differently than he did it in game 1, or he's not going to win.
What I love about this matchup too, Nikage, is that Choi is trying to deny Sagat's charge, the S-Group charge. So Choi is specifically targeting Sagat's meter, whereas Chang out there, as he gets that big boy throw, low man laughing on, and it's an overhead. Dr. B fighting for it all here. Infinite Tiger Canopy loaded. He slides.
Under.
That was nice, real nice. He got to dodge 2 of them.
Oh, this is so tense. Oh, my God.
Little body and big body.
The next hit wins. Oh, my God.
Sway. What a trade.
Choi out of nowhere off the top rope.
My man here with that secret Psycho Crusher doing it as Dr. B was managing, hey, I'm going to dodge both of them out there doing this work out here like, but still, that sneaky move. You thought it was an air-to-air trade.
I 100% did not see Choi coming there. That was fantastic.
From out of nowhere. Yeah, exactly as you mentioned, off the top rope, clicking and connecting there as we are tied 2-1. Loving the strategy on deck here. These guys are playing 8D chess in a 2D classic. Keep the same stage, please.
All right, Silent Scope does keep his order, and Dr. B decides to start Bison this time, try to get Morrigan out of here. Oh, still, again, is dropping these chains. And you've got to be mindful of that Morrigan sweep because Bison is dodging right around it almost every time.
Yeah, that guard break is coming
close,
and then, gets that dodge, and then using the empty head stomp there to close the distance.
Oh.
So far, this pick is working very well for Dr. B. Oh, Psycho Crusher's getting it done, and the Psycho Crusher crushes it on top of it.
Okay, now it's Morrigan's turn. Oh, but Dr. B just jabs his way right out of the pressure. Super smart.
He sees it's not real. He sees it's not real, just another illusion of the succubus. Dr. B not going to bite on that one, and he's got himself a significant life lead here as we see Dictator versus Oligarch. Rich guy who runs things, let's go.
Oh, I love it.
good buttons there. I love Silent Scope, how he utilizes every button Rugal has there.
Okay, watch the super.
The air-to-air, that low jump drop kick. Just nasty with it. Is Silent Scope able to equalize here?
Oh, I was really hoping Scope would keep the bar. That would have been so huge, but got it. Nice. Very nice. Great JDs.
Yeah, into the finest genocide cutter to take it across, throwing him to the double deck of that bus. Good comeback there from Silent Scope after a very impressive showing from Dictator against the Succubus.
And those JDs plus the time left leaves Rugal with quite a lot of health. So not at too disadvantageous a situation.
Right. You want to be extra mindful of those Repukins there because that airborne Blanca ball could definitely close the distance and seal it over.
Okay, Scope's starting to get the JD timing on some of these dodge attacks. So
good corner pressure there with that reflex.
Ooh, good hop back to get rid of away from the Fierce that time.
Yeah, that half circle back kick move there. Able to generate more, but Dr. B able to get a few bites up in there.
Oh, crouch Fierce. Rugal just walking him to the corner. What are you going to do?
And if you're bringing Rugal in the top 24 winners, you got to be fearless with it. Great JD there, but Dr. B continues mounting more of the pressure out there. A few bites on the mix, and Dr. B takes a half of a character advantage here. He's going to power up with that electro shake. Let's see, and I like this. I like this for match point for Dr. B because we saw earlier how Blanca did a fantastic job of managing both characters.
Yes,
here.
exactly.
Yeah.
I was going to bring it up that now that Blanca's in the middle against the R2 Chang, these are two solid matchups for Dr. B.
Oh, caught him with the hop back there, but that's just going to do a little bit of a tickle there. With the character advantage here. Now you got the infinite level ones.
Nice. Good catch on the crouch. Okay, instant overhead. Chang got some sauce.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, and that tag team pose getting it done because, I mean, he's showing this is a playable character in KOF. Choi is.
Okay, nice. Dodges the low roundhouse.
Yeah, I mean, Dr. B's got a little bit to work with, a little more than what he's looking to bargain for here. But
That could have been. That's a great block from Dr. B. That one could have been it.
Oh, and he was able to get that charge there. That was very interesting. He was able to do that. Oh, the advantage here goes
he's about to have
Scope.
level 3 too.
Yeah, the Tiger Cannons on deck. We've seen it. That denial game from Choi.
There it is. Level 3. Careful. Blocks it.
Oh,
Gets the throw!
Wow.
Silent Scope moving on in top 8 winner. Sends Dr. B to the loser's bracket.
You can see the jolt of emotion in the hands here of Silent Scope. He's able to go the distance and close it out. I mean, really tough seeing that situation there with him facing against the Blanca and the Sagat against that Chang and Choi magic. But he was absolutely fantastic with that closing the distance there. What a way to earn that top 8 placement. I mean, and we've seen more and more clutch play from Silent Scope. He got top 3 last year at EVO's CvS2 community tournament and did absolutely fantastic with that. But Dr. B, I mean, still going to do some work over in the lower bracket as well because we've seen him. I mean, we've seen how he can clutch it out in losers.
What's up, folks? Welcome back to CvS2 here at EVO 2025. We've ground down the top 24 down to 7 competitors have qualified. We've got Boss, we've got John Choi, Bucktooth, Eric Turbo, Senor Payaso, and now we have one more match to determine our last top 8 entrants, and oh my god, is it a doozy. We've got Pat Van Pelt versus Dr. B, one of the classic rivalries in CvS2 in the modern era.
And this rivalry's only aged like a fine wine in a barrel of gunpowder. I mean, stream, are you not entertained? The trash talk from these players has spanned decades across many different social media platforms. I think even IRC chat even got some of this throwing down here. Now, what I love so much is Pat Van Pelt has had the upper hand in the score recently. Like he's won, and we saw previously like and we saw CEO 2022 also where Pat overcame him. But this is the type of player that makes Dr. B make some adjustments. Like sometimes Dr. B will switch grooves in order to overcome because Pat is so well versed and comfortable fighting Dr. B. Very strong rivalry here, but only one of these staples of retro top 8s, especially CvS2, is going to survive this one as we get it. Let's start it off.
And here's Pat busting out the C Groove Honda because the A Groove nonsense is kind of plays into Dr. B's hands a little bit.
Yeah.
RC moves are pretty susceptible to getting dodge countered because the invincibility is gone by then. So he is going to stick to a more defensive, more grounded, and also like Honda is really tough to fight.
Yeah, I mean, Dr. B is the biggest hater of roll cancels I know in the scene.
Oh, 100%.
So he definitely comes correct with being able to go up against it.
No, he's done his homework against them, for sure. This RC, though, is incredibly frustrating to deal with, the RC hands, because you're not really ever close enough to put yourself into the throw vulnerability situation.
Facts.
So you're just, and then you can link the low fierce.
Yes.
After a bunch of them. Oh, just cannon spikes right out of the super.
You thought you could auto-correct. You thought. And then the dodge with the stance, roundhouse, sweet chin music, turn the headbutt the other direction. And now Dr. B's going to go super turbo mode. Infinite level 1s on deck, but it's got a level 3 by virtue of the S-groove being activated fully. It's being wiped away. Those RC hands not having none of it.
Goodness.
Rejected. Slap that away. Go step up your game, says Pat Van Pelt. Yeah, this C-Groove Honda has proved to be very dangerous. I've seen in tournaments like ECT where Pat Van Pelt can literally OCV his entire way out of pools with this.
Oh, absolutely. And the A-Groove is almost like, let me just get through pools real fast. And then like the C-Groove team is the real team. When it's time to slow it down, when he absolutely has to respect his opponent's options, like this is the team that he's gonna play.
Yeah, and he takes out a good chunk of change against Blanca, but Blanca's still holding on to that critical health there, using that advantage there to walk forward and get that throw. Let's see where it goes here. He's got a significant life deficit here, but starts it off with some good bites because he knows how to fight against the Dictator.
Oh, okay. Goes for the neutral jump, but Bison just skates right on out. Oh, we got the classic CvS2 stare down a little bit.
Oh, Dr. B wants to win this so bad. I mean, Pat has had, like, even in some of the CEOs over in Jabaliland, we've had some incredible close showdowns in the cage, and Pat Van Pelt has just had his number recently.
And we, James and I talked about just the sheer number of entrants. At 240 entrants, or 238, this may be one of the largest CvS2 tournaments of all time, and it would just mean everything to Dr. B to make top 8 and then to do well within the top 8. But right now, he's in the loser's bracket, and he's at risk of going home, and now he's down to only his Sagat here in Game 1. Yeah. So he absolutely needs to get this Sagat, like, really rolling and get into this final round versus Blanca as unscathed as possible.
Yeah, after that corrected change of direction with the Blanca ball, getting that heavy punish against the Psycho Crusher there, Pat is like, I am not having any of it. I got to send Jimmy on out of there.
Ooh, doesn't get the full confirm.
Yeah, and that level 1 on deck, too. So Pat's going to continue to press on and make sure that S-Group doesn't keep charging there, especially if he gets down to critical health, get that level 3 off the table. Knee press Nightmare, taking it on, and he gets that cancel into the sweep Psycho Crusher City, but Dr. B with that Tiger Uppercut getting away, but the damage is done here on Akage.
It really is, and unlike a lot of C-Groove players with a ratio to Sagat, and S-Groove Sagat does actually do very well in the mirror against C-Groove. He's up against Blanca instead, and throws the RC electricity. That was absolutely fantastic. Like, you know, Dr. B does have the answers to the RC shenanigans. You really have to be careful. Oh, hits him out of the level 3. Oh, Pat Van Pelt is just on another level right now.
Heads up play, man. He is in Dr. B's head. That was fantastic. Because one of the things I love about Dr. B, a true staple of this, let's see if he gets that. What a conversion off those lights.
Dr. B's not done yet.
Yeah, and that Super 1 all day, safe to use, like it's Super Turbo, blocks the rolling, and it's not enough of the chip. And then the Tiger Cannon goes low.
Crouch Fierce seals the deal. Pat takes Game 1.
Yeah, no, that was a heads-up play, too, especially when Dr. B doesn't activate the meter yet when he's near critical. He waits until it's just 2 or 3 blocks after doing that, because then once he's able to get to critical, then he's got that level 3 on deck, fully charged, ready to go, getting the max out of that that usage there does it. Now, one thing you'll notice here as well is that Dr. B is benching the Dictator. He's going with Cammy instead of Bison, which is a very interesting decision. As I mentioned, this is a type of rivalry that makes Dr. B adapt.
Is he really starting ratio 2 Sagat? No, okay. Okay, no, he's mashing. He was he was mashing a character select. That was all.
I mean, he moves a little different in this matchup, but not that different.
I mean, you know, hey, sometimes you take a risk.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Dr. B is now facing elimination in one of the largest CvS2 tournaments that we've ever had, especially one here at EVO. And, you know, I don't know that it's time for emergency measures like that necessarily, but I certainly wouldn't, I would understand the logic.
I mean, we've seen the top 8 medal collection between both of these players there. They definitely want to get that EVO top 8 paperwork and medal coming in there. But Pat showing out with that the flying headbutt there.
And yeah, Cammy is doing a much better job against Honda to start, not falling for all of the RCs as much. Got some good throws in. I think he threw a couple of RC attempts. So right now, Cammy is absolutely in the driver's seat.
Yeah, he's like, you can roll cancel with your special moves all you want, but I'm going to make sure to catch you in recovery there. Dodge leaves him those openings to get that stand fierce in there and go to town.
Yeah, this is going to be a much different looking game 2 from game 1 when Cammy has quite that much health. And Dr. B really working on the throw game here, getting a ton more throws this game than he did in the first one, and the damage is really stacking up.
Yeah,
there's another one.
He's well-versed in this matchup as someone who mains Dictator across different Street Fighter titles. So gets a few hits there with the heavy buttons.
The slide doesn't actually connect. That's tough.
Yeah, and seeing just where it would stop and having that heads-up play to know that it would come short and win the trade. So here's that Dr. B special, very close to S-Groove on that activation there. So he's like one little tickle away from getting into that critical, but that's okay because now that meter's on deck, and now as he set Pat Van Pelt to his last character as well. Now he's very close. Yeah, gets a little bit of a gain there, so he's going to try to lame it out and then build up more of that gauge.
Yeah, Dr. B in an absolutely dominating position in game 2. It looks completely different from game 1.
And there he goes with that link. We saw that stand fierce, stand roundhouse there. Steve H got a lot of mileage qualifying for the top 8 as well.
Oh, that was a ton of chip. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so Pat is going to get almost all of that health back. He's sitting on full bar, so depending on how this Blanca match goes, he can get into the final round versus Sagat like in a really healthy position, especially after being down so much. Like it's almost like found money.
Right, and here we have Dark Blanca versus the Light Lavender here that we see. So the Dark Blanca is going to be on the going to be what Dr. B is using.
Pat's going to be kind of okay. The dizzy is over. I was going to say Pat was working on being really close to getting dizzy.
I like that dodge stand roundhouse that Dr. B did.
Nice crouch fierce.
Yeah, giving him a taste of his own medicine. We saw that crouch fierce was able to get Pat the first score.
Yep. Okay, careful now.
Yeah, you don't want to use that Blanca ball because we saw that Dr. B was able to anticipate it with the dodge and get that stand roundhouse of a punish. I
mean, in the Blanca mirror anyways, you really don't want to be trying to connect block Blanca balls because you'll just get punished anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, Pat
with a good read here. Good.
Does find a way to reach Sagat, but the health difference is absolutely jarring, and S Sagat can unload so much damage with those unlimited level 1s that this is very much an uphill battle.
So a reverse OCV here from Pat will take him into the top 8.
Oh, not like that, it won't.
Yeah, but he's got a full Sagat to work with and a whole lot of fierce punches to connect.
Woo!
Nothing there. Good defense there by Dr. B. Trying to catch him off guard with a dodge against a special move, and there we go. We get that throw.
Pat not getting that throw was kind of huge.
Yeah, as he just stands to the side. Dr. B almost looking like he's styling on him, but no, it's substance over swag here as he closes the distance.
No, he's not making any mistakes. He's playing really calm and solid. Like, there's absolutely no need to go in here. Pat has so much work to do that running down the clock is absolutely the right call, I think. There it is. Dr. B ties it up.
That's a staple there, the short hop with the roundhouse to the face there, and using the fear of that level 1 activation in the position where it could kill to tie it up. A lot of great mind games and adaptations on display here from Dr. B, and we are tied 1-1 in this heated rivalry match. I just got to ask it again, y'all. Are you not entertained?
I'm really curious to see what Pat does here. Oh, no, just mashed his way through character select, so I didn't even hesitate. Didn't contemplate a character switch, didn't contemplate a groove switch, just said I'm living and dying by this team in this order right now.
Yeah, and the switch here to Cammy is really proving effective here because he just knows that Pat does a fantastic job of defending against Dr. B's Dictator. So
and Pat knowing the Dictator matchup so well just from being such a great Dictator player,
right.
I think the Cammy, like just the raw like power CBS pick, I think it's the right. Oh, look at that!
Reversal proof. But again, even when Pat gets a big hit at the time, Dr. B is just playing the long game here. And we saw previously, like Pat got a few butt slams in there, but Dr. B was able to just establish himself with the poke game and then just take it here as a corner pressure going on there. Neutral jump dive kick uses that advantage to get the throw and the takedown. 2 characters away from the top 8 goes Dr. B.
And I think Pat may be relying a little bit too much on those RCs, where like all of these throws that are coming out are like this is far more throws than you would normally be seeing. So right. I have to think that there's definitely like an RC angle going on there against Honda specifically.
And that's where Dr. B got his doctorate from, the anti-roll cancel tech, which definitely puts on display. He is practicing medicine with it as we speak. And look at that. He's got the S group near activation, and there we go. Now he's got that level 3 on deck, because if he can hit that level 3 against a Dictator, it will do a number.
Oh, there it is. Oh, just barely
Just
doesn't get
barely.
it, too. Look
Wow.
at that.
Yeah, what a throw from Pat. Very opportunistic there. Just denies a great chance for Dr. B to close the distance, but now Dr. B's got to work a little bit harder here.
Okay, and got a decent amount of RC Psycho Crusher to open the match. Let's go. Just do it.
What a way to start
gets
it
the
off.
the dodge was not quite properly timed and got the cross up anyways. Ooh, okay, gets a fierce.
Yeah, gets that dodge energy there.
Nice, good punish on the roll.
Traps it.
Yep.
Yeah, and I can see the other side. Oh, what a guard cancel.
I like that. Put Blanca back under pressure. Since he's wider, those jabs, you can get more out of them. Yes, there you go.
Ooh. There we go, Pat, and then uses the C groove cancels. Taking it down, gets a little shimmy with the low forward, but Dr. B's not done yet. He's going to get a little more bites in there.
There it is.
Jimmy want to get eaten there, but Pat wins the trade with the low forward.
And we're seeing it in this match where, you know, Blanca is not throwing off the infinite level 1s like we saw in earlier rounds, because the level 1s really aren't quite that good. So if you, Pat absolutely knows how to counter them and how to deal with that level 1 spam, so Dr. B is going to have to find another way.
Yeah, Tiger Raid sitting there confirming off of those lights. He instantly went for that level 1 activation. He's like, I got to get some quick damage against this Bison, because you got to get full health.
Oh no, doesn't get it, and that's going to hurt.
Okay. Oh no, sweep afterward.
Like offline rollback.
Yeah. Now, chip kill can happen if he gets a Tiger uppercut, but no, the guard crush.
Yep, just build the bar. Yep, just build some bar. Yep. Bison's work is done. That was about the best you were going to really hope for. So
yeah, that was great, because originally the health was over between the A and the T there, but then able with those few Psycho Crushes and that guard break bought Pat Van Pelt a little bit of time here. One character left to decide who's going to make it into the top 8
Okay,
here.
they're both just going to sit over there and build some bar. You know, the level 3 is going to be a much better resource acquirement than this level 1 here that's about to run out, but it's
big
free.
Jump.
Okay, lands it though. Okay.
Yeah, it's level 1, gets that Tiger Raid in there, and then that low fierce. He sees the opportunity. Dr. B switches gears here, and now we've got ourselves on even footing. 40% health to decide who's going to make it into the top 8.
Yep.
Stand around now, sends it back.
Fantastic.
Sends it back, fishes for that sweep there.
Okay. Pat does have to try to get in somehow.
Traps him with those haymakers.
He's running out of life.
The
next hit is going to do it for Dr. B. There it is! Dr. B moves on in top 8.
What a pop-off as Dr. B gets his revenge against Pat Van Pelt, adding another chapter to this epic rivalry. Oh, he's telling him. He's showing off, because we saw Pat's
there he
pop-off.
goes.
He's running off the stage. He is running and going the distance there. He is just escaping into the crowd. CM Punk Money in the Bank style. Dr. B with the incredible pop-off, because, hey, we saw the pop-off Pat did, like in Jabali World as well, and how that came down at CEO. Just adds another chapter to the rivalry here. Amazing work by Pat Van Pelt to go the distance there, but Dr. B just manages to slip out of the cage like the veteran he is, and then he literally runs away into the top 8.
Yeah, he ascended. It was like the Gambit glitch. He just went to the top of the screen, and then he was gone.
Let's go. Make some noise for Capcom versus SNK2 top 8. Let's hear it! Coming out next, we got Dr. B Galaxy. Now please everybody, make some noise. It is 2025, and this is your CvS2 EVO 2025 top 8. What a beautiful thing. I cannot wait to watch this top 8. I'm coming to sit right there. Commentators, please take it away. Let's get this started.
All right, everybody, are you ready for some Capcom versus SNK2 match of the millennium here at EVO 2025? Time ran out. Like that was one of the craziest things that we had seen, but again, another old school player, as you can see, sitting on the floor. If you're wondering why a lot of the old school players like to play on the floor, is because we are used to arcade cabinets where when we were doing DVs and stuff, we shook the whole we were shaking on the thing. And so when you play on your lap, the joystick moves around on your lap, and we're just not used to that. So you put it on the ground, so it has a little firmer base like
they
that.
They made the sticks with the felt bottoms and stuff, but you know, players are comfortable
But
using.
your legs move a little.
Hey, we gotta get the. I mean, Steve H definitely got the gains, man. The H must stand for huge because he's looking jacked. But right now, Dr. B Galaxy B, hashtag strike first game and looking good with the S groove Blanca. Something you don't see often at all, right? S groove always often considered the weakest groove, but it does have some unique perks like having that spot dodge, right? Which is good at just catching your opponent trying to press a button in. Of course, the infinite level ones when you're at sub 30% health. So he's got some good stuff.
And the hardest part about this really is that, you know, S groove is considered largely to be like the worst groove in the game. But the problem is, who do you practice against? You know?
Right, yeah.
Who do you practice against? And the nice thing about it is both of these grooves are really good at punishing people for autopiloting.
As you're seeing here, right, the amount of parries we've seen off the air normals where Steve H was able to get a combo, of course, he's going to eat that throw.
And again, too, the parry window is smaller in this game than it is in Third Strike as well. So it's actually harder to do the parries. And they don't get any damage bonuses when they get a full meter or anything like that. So P Groove also consider. I mean, these are pretty much the two.
The bottom of the barrel here, man. And that's just expected to happen. You have 6 grooves with a lot of mechanics, but the time is running low. And there's the Tiger uppercut. Hold the phone. Wake up throw.
And see, what was beautiful about that is that Steve H was expecting him to do a wake up dodge. So he was doing an empty jump, and he was probably going to go for a throw. But nice job from Dr. B to call that out and just do the throw on a Steve H instead.
He said, I know that you know that I know.
Exactly.
I'm going to hold down this. But, I mean, we're still not out the doghouse yet. There's the counter hit with Cammy. He's going to throw out the super.
Yep, and that's not punishable right there. It puts you in this bizarre long block stun that you can't do anything about.
Feel like you get attacked, but you can't. Lets him charge up again. I mean, just holding down back. There's the
dude. He just sat there. He looked like he had auto parry turned on, right? I mean,
instant. Yeah, that was instant.
That was so smart. And this is where you're starting to see the Steve H that we know. He will sit there and he will just bait you out.
I got all the health in the world. You need to close the distance to close it out. It's up to you. Yeah. Dr. B, I mean, Dr. B will do this a lot, and it's almost like a built-in taunt, right? Just the charge, right? He's doing that to kind of lure you in.
He's summoning a spell. He's summoning a spell. Like, I will call upon thee. No, the damage. Here we go.
Now it's time to go, and you see that flip switch from Steve H.
Yep.
As he gets the big old damage, has to refund that meter.
Even has the throw tech as well, but now tossed back into the corner here. Yep.
Going for it
again.
Trying
to bait him out. He's just, look at this. This is what he's going to do. He's just got to keep altering the timing. And I think Steve H did try to parry that time.
He tried to parry, but he got to parry the whole thing. Yeah, got him again.
I think he tried to stand parry, but instead it was a low right there. And again, this is...
How do you prep for this, James?
Exactly.
No one plays S groove, but Dr. B, obviously the progenitor, using this groove for a very long time. That was the wrong scissors kick there, though. Going to hold that on the minus frames. We're going to see Blanca's going to try to close it out, and he does. Jumping heavy kick.
And you see, with that Bison level 1 is so strong. Not everybody's level 1's the same, and also not everyone's dodge attacks are the same. One of the toughest things about S groove is that some characters have really bad dodge attacks. Some of them have really bad level 1s. And so, S-Groove, you're really only limited to a certain cast. Too far, because it wasn't a level 3.
Right, yeah. Level 1 is going to be a lot slower than that one, and there's a trade. But like you mentioned, not everybody's dodge is created equal, right? So, but you give a character like Blanca, or in this case, the spot dodge is going to go out well for them. There's another neutral just jump heavy kick again. You see the patience, of course. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that crouching fierce is so good. Oh, he tried to parry. I think he tried to parry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a hit right there. But actually, one combo could kill. Is that still too far?
No, still far.
Too far.
We're not in level 3 territory just yet. But look at the guard gauge on Blanca. Meets him fist first, and you see Dr. B pumping it up right there to the dome. Going to send the first shot in this matchup here, man. And this is losers, James. So the loser of this will be done for the day.
But I like that Steve H response right there, just with a little nod over there. And you know what? I mean, Steve H, known for some of the greatest pop-offs in history, that I would like to humble brag that I was so glad that I recorded, I think, one of my favorite pop-offs in EVO history at EVO East, when he qualified in the Guilty Gear East Coast 3v3 team tournament. He signed up, his teammates did not show up. And so he was like, can I just play all 3? And they're like, no, you can't do that. Your opponents just have to beat you 1 time, and you have to beat you have to OCV
everybody.
Team.
What?
He got in the top 4.
He said, okay.
And when he got in the top 4, it was the greatest pop-off I think I may have ever seen. So
listen, you got to feel yourself, and there's a chance we can get that same type of pop-off depending on the results of this matchup here. He is fighting from underneath. And there's another throw, too. Locking down Blanca. This is where it's going to get real shaky. Obviously, Dr. B looking for that spot dodge. And if the follow-up, too, you also get the follow-up of normal just to knock them away.
Yeah.
Ooh, but meeting him in the air, every normal connecting here.
Oh,
we got to be stunned real soon.
yeah, and this is so different than what we saw the last time they fought. It was an even match between the Blanca and the Cammy. But now Dr. B wants to see if he can build up to that level 3. He's not going to get, well, actually, he's still alive. He got the wake up super.
Ugh.
And here we go. You see him build to level 3. Spends it right away.
And
the
that's
counter.
a punish, yes.
Yeah, he was just trying to chip him out at that point.
Yeah, and Steve H knew. I mean, listen, you got to spin the bar. That's a guaranteed punish. Don't want to let him live a little bit longer. There's more level 1s in your future. And it's better off to just not deal with it. Get the bar back in this one. Put Dr. B on his second character. And see how we can take it from here. We got Killer B. She's going up against orders right now. Bison not liking this.
I mean, it's Killer B going up against Dr. B here. So.
Hey, hashtag strike first gaming. You always gotta throw it in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to them. We're gonna. Oh, okay.
And Dr. B again, famously in one EVO tournament a long time ago, nearly sent Daigo out of CvS2. What a beautiful parry in the DP.
That was a warning shot. You better watch those supers, of course. But one more hit. I mean, Cammy is living on a parry again.
Parry. And now, oh my God, this is huge for Steve H. He got so much damage on Bison here.
So much happened in that small interaction. Not only was that a parry into the cross-up, but he actually went under, got the heavy punch on the other side to get the corner. Cammy not having enough health to survive, but Sagat's going to look to pick up the slack.
Again, when you dodge, as you mentioned, everybody has a punch follow-up and a kick follow-up. One is always oh no, we got the parry again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nice. Dude, he auto-corrected that or something.
Yeah, that was kind of messed up. That's a charge super. Yeah,
Yeah,
word. Wait a minute. Hold up. Ooh.
Oh! And there you go. One of the dodge attacks is a close-range cancelable normal, and that's what we saw there, dodge into the punch.
Oh my.
And keep in mind, too, if you have the timing right on that dodge, you are invincible the entire time. Only throws can hit you. You can actually dodge straight into dodge.
Yeah.
You can get thrown, but if they're far away, they can't hit
Can't
you
really
at
throw
all.
them, yeah. Just like in SNK titles, right, where the side step is from. You can throw that.
Right.
So, but right now, Dr. B looking to not throw this game, trying to stay alive here. Goes for the guard cancel punish. That was pretty good.
I'm not even sure if that was intentional, but it worked out.
Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh my God!
Parry again! The P groove parries from Steve H into immediate DP. And here we go.
What a call out. And the ranges that he's doing the parries from, they're not specifically the same. He's not close up. He's not always in the middle. Sometimes he's far out and still getting that parry on time.
Yeah. Oh, now the parry. He parried the dodge attack that time. Got the level 3 hit. Look
Another
how much
roundhouse.
life he's off. He's about to get stunned, but Dr. B finds the crouching forward. And here we go. Half life gone from that one. B group only has level 3 supers.
If you're Dr. B, you got to close this out quickly. You don't want this to go to a game 3 at all. But Steve H's resolve, not going to give in just yet. He's going to get his... Oh, man, that was almost a really good confirm if we were able to link off into the super, and we're going to get it this time.
Yeah, but just a level 1 super, but Steve H hasn't been able to get much damage yet. And again, the wake-up throw from Dr. B, because he knows Steve wants to throw his dodges.
Big whiff.
Okay,
This is where we can scare. We got that. Oh, we got level 3 on deck too.
Oh,
Just empty jump
He
supers.
got him low. You cannot crouch if he activates and you're standing. Oh my God, what a tech.
Oh my God.
But Dr. B is going to stay alive, and he does it. He sends Steve H home, and Dr. B is going to advance in the loser side of the bracket. What a super cancel.
If there was ever a moment to throw that out, you see Steve H trying to snipe him with the crouch heavy kick, put the call out. I know what you want again. Dr. B is going to go for it, man. The B stands for badass because that was a crazy good move. Here we go. We're going to be moving in. Yep, that's the matchup we're going to be getting. Dr. B going up against Senior Payaso. And, I mean, definitely a button check unless Dr. B is like, yeah, I'm going to play Dan. You know, I'm just going to casually pick up Dan.
I mean, the funniest thing, too, is that, we see Athena on the screen here.
Yeah.
Not the strongest of characters, but man, I think it was at EVO 2002 when Peachy, another S2 player, shocked everybody because once she gets to 0 health, she just activates the crystal bit and then fires the thing.
Yeah, you can just keep doing it.
And it tracks you. And so she just did that, into that, into that, into that, and like people are trying to like, it's almost like they're playing a shmup, trying to like navigate that thing. And it
To
was
get
like,
the orb, the cycle shoot, yeah.
people were just laughing, and like it was one of the highlights in the DVD trailer as well. It was Tom Cannon, I think, who made that DVD trailer and brought to us the Evolution song that was in all of the trailers.
Man, I'm looking at Dr. B right now. You see he's got the medal on his neck. This guy is no stranger to bling, I should say.
He said he got second place in CFJ, in Capcom Fighting Jam.
I didn't know that was happening here. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, he plays like anything retro. You see him at a lot of these tournaments that'll have like retro majors, and he's just there with a bunch of medals on his neck, bro, just collecting. And obviously trying to add not only a medal here, which he will be getting, he is the top 8, but a trophy, man. A trophy to go with it to say, I am the newest CvS2 champion right here at Evolution. But of course, Senior Payaso standing, or I should say sitting, in his way here. We've got S-Groove versus K-Groove, and it is true love we're making, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, Dr. B, I mean, like you said, he's played a lot of games, but CvS2 is the one true to his heart.
Simple punish right there. Dr. B on the player one side. What a check right there. I like that medium punch. And just matching the energy of Sagat, really capitalizing on every bad hit.
And it's really interesting here because Payaso does have the Rolento on his team now.
Yeah. Definitely was a matchup decision he was going for against Boss, but right now.
Good challenging against the.
Oh, he's stunned! Wow! I cannot believe that! Dr. B was in control that entire first round. Nickel and Diamond, but Senior Payaso, a few straight hits, and he's stunned.
I didn't even feel like he got hit that much. What the heck? Dude? Now, obviously, the way that the stun works in this game is it's just a number value that builds up. But if you keep blocking, it never can.
It never goes down. Yeah. Never. Bison just running. Why was he running like Forrest Gump for a minute? That was crazy.
Dude, the runs in this game are amazing. They create some amazing animations.
Ooh.
Oh no, he didn't get the whole Patriot circle to connect right there.
Might have thought Dr. B was going to try to challenge or something in between. It was maybe trying to catch the tail end of the Rekka, but unfortunately dropped there.
Trying to use the down medium kick and down forward in the air, the pogo hop. Try to get the cross up, didn't quite get it, and now you can see the dodge attacks from Dr. B causing him problems, and no anti-air. That's standing strong from Melento's a very good anti-air.
Historically, right?
Yeah.
In any game, Street Fighter 4, Cross Tekken, Alpha 2, I mean, it's such a great normal, but right now the defense getting broken down. Melento's guard gonna have to pass. Oh,
nice.
Just all of it. Good. Yeah. Oh, almost linked off.
Okay. Gets the slide. There's the cross up. I'm not quite dead yet. Wow! What side was he on? He just he blocked it and it pushed him back under.
Yeah. He blocked as a cross up and then landed in front, man. One of the most gnarliest setups I've ever seen. There's a throw. Dr. B gonna try to close this out relatively fast. Eats the low super.
No prisoners.
Oh man. Okay, there it is. The chip.
Yeah. And keep in mind too, if people are watching the S-Group play over here, S-Group cannot go into any of the dodge attacks without skipping vulnerable frames. So no matter what you do, unless you do another dodge, there will be vulnerable frames out of there, which is why if you see someone dodge, people will try to throw out another attack really quick and interrupt the dodge attack. But then if they dodge again, they'll dodge that.
They'll dodge that one, yeah.
That's the whole mix-up right there.
That's the mix-up within the mix-up there, but there's a throw. Tries to go for another one. Ooh.
Nice.
I mean, she kind of has to hold that, but she's building up that K-Groove meter.
She built up so much health from that, too. And I don't think that was
No, it's going to connect, but he doesn't get the full hit. Yeah, doesn't get the full hit. There's a level 3 super. Dr. B going to try to let them go, but I mean, Cammy's got hers.
Try to throw. That jumping light kick was not going to lead to a combo.
Man, let's see if I also look for that one hit. He's going to get it. Yeah, short hop, heavy kick. That'll do the trick. I mean, even if it was a trade right there, we're going to take that. And he's going into this next game as a winner.
Yeah, we didn't even, oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, we definitely saw the Rolento. We got the take no prisoners over there.
Oh, the low forward, take no prisoners?
Yeah.
I did like 50%, man. Massive damage, and of course, Senior Payaso looking good. Dr. B thinking about it. I mean, he's going to lock in, I'm sure, to S-Groove, but I mean, Dr. B's been playing this for a while. He's got a lot of other characters in reserve. Maybe it's just a mindset change. I don't think it's necessarily a character choice. Maybe even the order.
Just thinking about it right now. Because
Yeah.
again, I want to, like, people are watching this, and Dr. B is making S groups look kind of broken and cheap.
Yeah.
Trust me when I say that it is basically the worst groove in this, and that Dr. B is putting in some work.
Yeah.
Again, you know, some of the biggest weaknesses, you know, you have no access to level 3s unless you're about to die.
Exactly.
You have to sometimes give up momentum to charge up your S groove meter.
You don't build super meter normally, right? You have to manually
a little
charge
bit.
it.
You do
yeah.
build a little bit of it, but yeah, charging it is obviously going to be the fastest
way to get it. Yeah, you have to take damage essentially. It was based off the KOF 1994 through 96 meter system, the spirit charge, and there's a nice anti-air with the crouch heavy.
The extra to the advanced.
Yeah, basically, right?
Yeah.
And advanced is end group, so
Yeah, exactly.
they did really well translating that over. Sagat eating another anti-air, but he gets the low four
my
again.
goodness, the damage off of that.
So he touched him with the toenail, but not enough. There's gonna be the lightning.
Me and my brother used to always call Sagat the long legs of the law, dude, because like jumping roundhouse and crouching medium kick hits you from like 10 miles away. Oh, neutral jump, heavy punch. Neutral jump fierce for Blanca. It's always been such a good air-to-air.
Blanca's got it all. Would you say this is his best, like the best Blanca's ever been in any game? Because he's tough in a lot of games, but
I will say, oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean,
even Blanca couldn't believe it. Look at his face.
Yeah, I know, right? Only because I have nightmares of fighting Blanca and hyper fighting with Zangief. I would probably say hyper fighting Blanca is probably the strongest Blanca's ever been.
Oh yeah.
Because in hyper fighting Blanca was like number 1 or number 2
Really
in
good.
that game. Yeah, he was ridiculous.
That's before they like nerfed Rainbow Ball or something, right?
Yeah.
I think it
Oh
was,
yeah. I used to hit on the way down. So he would
Oh,
go-
heavy punch. Kami thought it was funny. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Someone's just laughing. Ha ha ha.
I like doing it with Kid because he's like, ha 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 ha. Like,
But you can see how there was the dodge attack. That was the punch dodge attack for Cammy. No whip punish right there. Oh, it was too fast. It actually went through. He let the dodge kind of hold a little bit longer that time. I like what Senior Payaso was trying to do, but he's dropping a lot of these links too, even on block. He's going with the jab, 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 and just a little too far for that slide. And again, remember in a lot of these older games, block set and hit stun are the same. So if it's a combo to go jab, 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 it's also a true block string as well. But unfortunately, Payaso was just dropping a lot of those. Nice just defend.
beautiful. And that's going to do it. Just a little shimmy there to the crouching forward from Cammy.
Yeah.
See, Payaso's on set point, but he's going up against Sagat.
And you see another weakness of S Groove. Look, K Groove gets to keep their
Keeps
meter,
their groove, exactly. That meter, yeah.
But S Groove always empties to 0 at the start of every fight. But in terms of the life meter, they both entered this equal. And so, like I said, it's a race. Nice DP. Got to the cross-up. Didn't cancel.
Yeah,
Didn't
drops
get
the super
cancel.
confirm.
And in fact, he could have just leaked that, I'm pretty sure, because Cammy's standing heavy punch, like I said, is so plus.
She's got so much hit stun, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, you're able to convert into super, and it just was a drop, unfortunate, but
Yeah, but unfortunately, as well, he wasn't able to land that K groove, so this is a big opportunity for Dr. B. He's trying to tie this up 1-1 here against Senior Payaso.
woo, blowing up the spot dodge with the DP, and goes for the hooligan,
wow.
but Dr. B immediately having the anti-air check.
Yo!
Drops the super confirm. Oh my god, this is getting so scary. Dr. B's got to watch the normal. There's a jump back heavy kick.
Can't throw a tiger
Can't throw
shot.
at
Can't throw
all.
a tiger shot. Nice, just defend. Building a little meter back. Trying to sneak in with the run low for it. Gets a drill.
Oh, wake up
The
throw!
throw! And Dr. B has done this so many times. You think he's going to try to go for a dodge, and so he throws you instead. Dr. B stays alive. It's 1-1.
Ooh, yeah, take a deep breath. You've earned it. You worked for that one. That was clutch. But we're going into a game 3 fresh. Senior Payaso, though, I liked the expression on his face, bro. He's like, he's having a good time, but he's also not flexed. He's like, you know what, man? You got me. That was a nice wake-up throw. But it ain't over till it's over, man. I love this. I want every game to go 2-1.
I know, right?
I need this to happen.
Can you imagine at one point in time this game was 4 out of 7?
Oy,
We've had, for grand finals, we've definitely had some marathons in the past.
I can imagine, man. That was a lawless land. Talking about Sagat being the longest law. That was a lawful land back then, huh? I was just running first to 3 in games.
Yeah.
All this craziness, man. But yeah, I mean, it's a strenuous game. It's a tough one, and there's a lot to think about, of course, but the history of these players, it's almost like second nature, right? These guys have been doing this. It's almost as easy as breathing for them.
Oh,
with
yeah,
these players,
yeah.
man. The tenure that they have.
And that's the crazy thing, right? Like, because, you know, if you haven't played a lot of the newer games and stuff like that, you don't lose your muscle memory. Oh, something happened over there. Not sure what's going on, but nothing really happened, so they're just going right back into it. But like I said, you just have this muscle memory for these games, you know? And there's something about these old school top players too, like you know, at B4, B5, John Choi was just like jumping from Alpha 2 to Alpha 3 to whatever, and they wouldn't miss a beat.
It wasn't as different, yeah. I mean, nowadays it's really hard. You don't see that much crossover in many games because the games are so different now.
And the craziest thing about it is like Alpha 3 and Alpha 2 are like wildly different games, and they look the same. So how do you not have the accidental muscle memory?
For sure.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's total.
And you know, it was because back in the arcade, we were like, while you waited in line for the game that you wanted to play, you
on
would
the
play
next
other
one.
games. So yeah.
Yep. I love that mentality. You're like almost forging diversity in your play just by nature of the beast. The fact that, listen, I lost, I got to wait on the line. Now, a game like this where you got 3 characters, I got to wait like 30 minutes now to play. Might as well go play something else. Right now, these two are playing this game. Dr. B with the confirm.
Swinging right now. You can see both of them down to just about a third of their health here. Oh, got the electricity. That wasn't roll canceled too, by the way.
Yeah, just an anti-air, but there's another anti-air of our own. You know that super's coming.
Okay. Got one justified, and actually, he was still in the recovery, even though he was crouching. Again, if you are just literally not blocking when he activates that level 3, you're done. There is no once the chi gathering starts, there is no frames. There's no frame. It just hits before you can move.
Dude, it just hit me. That's Carmen Cole in the background. And we're going to see that guy soon because AOF3 is under the SWC. But,
oh, yeah, you're with Billy and his sister.
Billy's sister, yeah. And, of course, my favorite Rose is back there. Love the cameos. I mean, it's a celebration of both the universes here. And there's another throw. Oh, okay. Right back at you, Senior Payaso.
Ooh, God, that crouching heavy punch. But this is big for Senior Payaso. He's already got half of that health down. Oh, my goodness. If he can get the kill, this would be huge, and he baits it out!
Oh, baits out the anti-air super, and Dr. B takes him, and he said, "This is some good cheese, bro." No, it's not. It's poison as he gets blown up. Senior Payaso going down to the anchor, still on the point character here. It is down to ratio 2 Sagat to keep Dr. B's tournament life.
Yeah, Dr. B's got to take out 3 characters now with this Sagat, and it's a ratio 2 Sagat, which is really scary.
Possible,
so
yep. That's a good one there.
Finally got rid of this first character from Senior Payaso, but now you got to worry about Rolento. And yes, remember I talked about that level 3 thing with Sagat, with the Tiger Raid. I just remember now, Rolento is another one of those characters that take no prisoners. If he activates it, you're standing, you do get hit.
Gonna clip you instantly. And we see, I mean, the job for Rolento here is just get as much damage as you can, maybe run the timer even, right? Really put pressure on Dr. B, the sense of urgency to get him to close out the round.
Yeah, and obviously the more time you take, the less health they gain back. Oh, beautiful combos right there. Let's go.
That man was styling on him.
Oh, he missed. He went to the other side. He tried to just defend, but it was a little too late.
Dr. B running it back here. Scott the thinking man. Anchor match. Yo, chat. Here it goes, man. I'm in streamer mode. Hold up. We out here live and in color at EVO. I see the folks in the crowd. I can hear the noise from the back. There's a standing fierce.
This is the final game. Final characters here.
Woo.
Let's go. It's coming down to this. Sagat versus Cammy, a classic matchup here in CvS2. Gets the throw. Gets the meaty.
Dash up low. Dr. B just peppering those lights.
Wow, he was able to recover in time.
Misses the punish.
Wow. Oh my God, just back-to-back pierces. A classic way for Cammy to finish the match. Just heavy punch, hold forward, hit heavy punch again. Part of, like I said, Team Fierce of CvS2. Senor Payaso is going to move forward, but Dr. B representing that S-groove.
That S-Groove, that Team Strike First game, and Dr. B, always a fixture in these top 8s, man, these later brackets here. And listen, man, I know it's not maybe the placing he wanted, but it is still a phenomenal place in ND, getting in this top 8 amongst these Titans here.
The brackets that we had?
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Dude, Dr. B played amazing, and like I said, I cannot emphasize enough that S-Groove is not very strong. So, you know, the power that he has, I mean, it's basically...
It's years of refinement, right? It's years of just grinding the game, playing the game at that level. Dr. B has made S-Groove. He's like synonymous with it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Like I said, he almost eliminated Daigo one year. I think maybe almost sent him to losers bracket way back before 2009. And, you know, obviously we know low-tier heroes as character players and stuff like that, but this,
not necessarily groove
this is
choices,
a low-tier hero in terms of groove. So, again, well done by Dr. B, getting all the way up here to top 8 in a stacked, like, 238-man bracket here for CvS2.
Thank you guys so much for making it all the way to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, we hope you'll hit that like button and also consider being subscribers to the channel. Dr. B, win or lose, you always bring the hype, man.
But I wait for your next challenge. I know that you'll be back.